Spring is finally knocking at the door and it's time for some spring cleaning. Today I want to make sure you're not only spring cleaning your actual physical space, but that you're also taking care of your mental space. And that could use some spring cleaning too. Hi there, I'm Anne-Katrin and I'm occasionally awake. I'm here to help you inspire your awakenings, heal yourself and reawaken your life. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is essentially an instruction to deep clean your mind. So here are the 4 steps to your mental spring cleaning process. Let's start with step number 1, which is mental decluttering. Do a brain dump. I suggest subdividing that brain dump into several categories. You could either write several lists on several sheets of paper, or you could use that one big sheet to create a mind map with several category branches. Please make sure to write down all the categories and headlines first before you start writing the actual brain dump. If you go list by list, that is restricting to the concept of literally dumping everything that's on your mind onto the page. When doing that brain dump, it's essential that you allow yourself to jump between lists and categories. Here are some of the categories or topics that you might want to include in your mental spring cleaning brain dump. Things to do, things to buy, things to fix and repair, things to change, people to contact, things to add or implement, things to stop, things to complain about, things to worry about. Always end a brain dump with asking yourself the question, is there more? And you actually might want to add this as its own list or category. Allow your mind to come up with anything else that does not fit into the other categories. Not all thoughts and to-do items are created equal. Try to illustrate the aspects and points that bother you most, that weigh heavy on your mind, by doubling the font size or using capital letters. After you finish that mental spring cleaning brain dump, take a moment to celebrate yourself for writing it all down. After all, this is both a self-care practice and a productivity tool. Acknowledge that by capturing all those thoughts and worries and to-do items on a sheet of paper, on several sheets of paper, you are already beginning to take care of them. You don't have to worry anymore about forgetting any one of these items because you've already written them down and you have that visual reminder on paper. Know that you'll come back to the lists or the mind map in a bit. For now though, you deserve to take a mental break. Consciously step away from those lists or mind map, knowing that your mind is spread on paper now and you don't have to take any of these thoughts and worries and to-do items with you. So now you can finally release that mental baggage from your shoulders, just for a moment, just for a few minutes as you take a mental break. Let's call this part, the break, mental cleaning. I'm so glad you're here right now. So if you enjoyed this, please make sure to like and subscribe to become occasionally awake with me. For step 2 of your mental spring cleaning process, here are some suggestions for your mental break. Let in some fresh air. Take a walk, a long walk, in nature preferably. Meditate, aka sit or lay down in silence. The point here is not to eliminate your thoughts, but to release the mind of its constant chatter. Just in case meditation ain't your personal cup of tea, that's fine. You could try one of the following alternatives or add them to meditation. You could try a guided energy self-help practice, a guided imagery program. You could try guided progressive muscle relaxation. You could listen to affirmations or to a sound bath. These suggestions or possible alternatives do not leave your mind to the silence of meditation, but stimulate the mind gently with some form of auditory preoccupation. These practices not only help cleanse and calm your mind, but also inspire and activate it. Consider them a freshly fragranced all-purpose cleaner. Now that you've cleansed your mind with a little stillness and inspiration, we can continue with the 3rd step of your mental spring cleaning process, which is mental organizing. For this step, please come back to your lists or mind map. Go through the categories and topics and circle or mark everything that is especially pressing on your heart. Divide the things you've marked into 2 categories. Number 1 are actionable tasks, and number 2 are all those thoughts and worries and things that you need to deduce actionable items from first. For example, if you wrote down, "Why is it always me that takes out the trash?" you could turn this complaint into the following actionable task. Talk to family members about the task sharing in this household and the redistribution of chores. Once you have a list of pressing tasks only, I suggest to use the Eisenhower Matrix in order to gain mental clarity on what to focus on first. This method that you've probably already heard of differentiates between things that are important and things that are urgent. Things are labeled important according to their value and significance in your life. This could include, for example, family vacations or writing a book. Things are labeled urgent according to their need for completion at a close deadline. For example, this could be doing your taxes or studying for an exam. In order to work with the Eisenhower Matrix, you draw 2 lines, one vertical line and one horizontal line, creating 4 quadrants. The first category is the most important one, and it's for the tasks that are both important and urgent. Always plan to do the things that end up in this category first. In the next step, moving over to the second quadrant, schedule all the things that you consider important but not urgent in order to determine when you'll come back to them. Items that fall under quadrant 3, which is urgent but not important, are supposed to be delegated. This is because the Eisenhower Matrix was originally designed for a corporate setting. As delegation is simply not applicable in all contexts, I prefer to think of this as getting help. Either to divide a task into the several steps that need to be taken in order to complete the task, and or to split the mental load associated with the task. Finally, write down all tasks and things that are neither important nor urgent in quadrant 4, which is the recycle bin, and allow yourself to mentally release them. Now that you've gained some mental clarity and have organized all those thoughts and to-dos floating around your brain, you can continue with the last step, step 4 of your mental spring cleaning process, which is mental decorating. See, we want to do more than just clean our space. We also want to ornament it with some pretty visual reminders and cues in order to enhance a positive mindset and inspire a spring fever that fuels both a productive and fun next season of the year and of our lives. There are many different ways that can help us have a more positive mindset. Mel Robbins suggests giving yourself a high five every morning in front of the bathroom mirror, accompanied by an intention you set for the day. The point here is to flood your brain with positive thoughts and encouragement, which are already imprinted in the social cue of the gesture. You could also hang up post-its with your favorite affirmations in places you walk by frequently. You could even optimize this by specifically placing the written reminders in the spaces that are related to their content. So, money affirmations in your purse, affirmations to enhance productivity in your workspace, and a gentle reminder to make healthy and nourishing food choices on the fridge. And these reminders don't even need to be written. Make sure to have all of your personal trophies displayed. Those identity-related objects and things that you associate with your competence, your success, your worth, due to the very personal meaning that they have for you. Watch this video to learn more about the nature of trophies and their significance in your space. With step 4, mental decorating, our mental spring cleaning process extends to our actual physical space. And this makes sense because our physical space is essential to our overall well-being. So please use this mental spring cleaning process as an addition to your actual spring cleaning. And see how a clean space and a clear mind can facilitate each other. Have a great time with your mental spring cleaning process and feel free to take some of the practices suggested in this video well beyond the spring season and into the next seasons of this year and of your life. Got any occasional awakenings yet? Let me know in the comments below which step of this mental spring cleaning process you look forward to implementing most. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. This video is related to the awakening to the conscious self. If you want more insights on the 4 types of awakenings and how to experience them in your life occasionally, visit me at occasionallyawake.com to inspire your awakenings. Bye.